Um, that's bugging me. You probably can't hear that, but I can hear that. In fact, what I'm going to do, yeah, in fact, what I'm going to do here is, just in case it wants a real Aweber, I'll just chuck an Aweber in there. Cancel that. Because it might not pull this up if it's not a proper one. I've got to think of one I've got now, have I? I don't even know if that's in there. Let's try that. Did you say you've got a website built already, Marty, for this?
I did. No, I don't. For the book. You mean?
Well, it doesn't matter. What have you haven't got a food website at all? Is it based on something else? And no, what's the what's the keywords for that?
You know what? I don't even know. It was built by some SEO company. That's a
but you have access to that.
Yes. ChefMartyRich.com.
Okay, cool. Well, we should definitely work on that. You should get on the webinar next month, and we on the other training course for Web Business Masterclass, and we should get on there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you can be capturing. I'm not going to do it now because we're running late, and we're going to go back to Chuck. But that capture would come up on the front of that page, right there, what I showed you on the training videos. Have you watched the training videos yet? Okay, cool.
I started. I watched the first batch.
Okay, cool. Then you have no excuses to make this work quickly. We can literally sit behind our laptop with our VooPlayer open, with YouTube open, and we can have these up in absolute minutes. Minutes, that quickly. Okay, so for you, it's just about taking action.
Right.
Okay. And if you're in a situation now where you haven't got to hide anymore, and you can actually get at it.
Yeah.
that I think we're in for a better chance.
Yes.
Okay, nice one, Marty. Thanks very much. I'm going to go back to Chuck quickly because he should be ready now. And of course, in terms of getting this right, Chuck would obviously have this open. Okay, he'd have all this open in place. We wouldn't be going back and forth, and he wouldn't be saying, I need to open that. You would, of course, have everything in place, so that's really easy. Okay, so you're back, Chuck. I'm just going to give you the screen. Okay. You have control, sir. It's all yours.
All right. And there we are. Voila. The only thing I noticed is that Facebook and Google Plus are the only two showing. I went back and checked the VooPlayer, and we did have all three checks. I don't know why that is, but I can work
It's because the video is too big for it. Go back to VooPlayer.
Oh, okay.
You got to change that 480 and the 640, haven't you, to something? Because I'm imagining that that's the problem there. So just do that for now and see what happens. Let's save those changes. Let's go back to your page and refresh that page. And if all goes well, that's going to show up.
Okay, I go back to
your page where that is. Refresh that page.
So you don't have to go back and change the code, huh?
Nope.
Well, that's cool.
Shouldn't have to.
Refresh. There we go.
There you go.
I did it. You're the man.
Now let's imagine now that you had a nice splash image on there. And again, a nice splash image could be something simple as words on a piece of paper that just go, the best memory foam mattress ever existed, or do you want a good night's sleep? Check out this mattress. You know, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's that marketing, that emotional thing that you need to get hold of. I don't know if you ever saw the video that I showed to people where there's a blind man in the streets of Scotland with a cup in front of him and he's trying to get money, and it just basically says on a piece of cardboard, have a great day.
Yeah.
Nobody's dropping money into it. You seen that video?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so then everybody's walking past this video, past this man, and no one's dropping money in. A woman walks past, scrubs out some words. You don't see what she writes, but she writes something. And then for the next 4 hours, everybody's dropping money into this man's coin. Ding, 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 ding. And when she shows you the image, it basically does what I just said. It doesn't say, have a great day. It goes, today is a beautiful day, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's the emotion we're after, Chuck. So, get the best night's sleep you've ever had. Check this out now. And so that could be on the beginning of this instead of that black screen. Okay? And then if they pause it, that image could come up again. Or another image could come up. Or, you see that book on the right-hand side you've got, get your free copy? That book there could be on the front screen of that VooPlayer. And if you watch all my training videos, you'll see the power of that. So if someone was to pause, that image would pop up and it'd say, get your free copy of this book now. And they would instantly be able to get that directly from the front of that video. And at the very end of this video, you could have them directed to that book, or you could have them directed to a page in your site that's doing a promotion. We want this VooPlayer to make the emotions of people come out. That's the power of what we got here. This is why I say it's just a tool. If you don't know how to use the tool correctly, or if you don't use it correctly, then you're not going to get the result. And this tool allows you to get that result. And remember that this could, you're like me, you're a true professional. You're creating your own videos out there and you've got loads of them. So you think of the power of what you can do now.
Cool.
So
that's great.
It's massive, but get these videos onto YouTube.
Okay. For that keyword you were talking about, right? No,
these videos that you've got streaming now, upload them to YouTube. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Use the power of YouTube, because that'll give you more power in the search engines as well. And also think about, if your outcome, because I want you to think about your outcome here. Your outcome is to get people on your list to sign up. So you could have your watermark as that memory foam buyer's guide book. You could literally have that on the screen for the whole episode that just goes, get your free copy right here now.
Okay.
Okay? So your outcome is to get them to join that list. That's what you should be doing. And at all costs, play to that emotion. When was the last time you had a proper good night's sleep? Do you know that 80% of people end up with bad backs because of their bed, not because of the hard work they do?
Yeah.
Do you know that people lose 3 or 4 hours of sleep every night, not because of the stress, but because of their mattress? Think of all these emotional things. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just words on a page make people go, yeah, you're bloody right. You're absolutely right. And when you say click that link, they're going to click that link and take a closer look.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And focus more on emotions on videos like that. Discover the 5 fatal mistakes people make when buying a memory foam mattress. I love that. You know. If we talk about saying to people, sign up and click on my Facebook, my Google, or my Twitter, by finding out more, you could say, hey, this is Chuck here from memoryfoammattressstore.com. Did you know there's 5 things right now that are actually destroying your health, your safety, your sleep, your peace of mind? Here's one. Boom. And say, if you want the other 4, do me a favor. Just click that Facebook link or that Google link, and I'll give you the other 4. And people will do it. They will share that with people. Remembering that the people are on this page because they're interested in mattresses. They're interested in a better night's sleep. They're interested in what you have to say.
Okay.
And then they'll sign up. Once they've signed up on your list, boom! You've got people you can promote to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great, yeah.
Thank you.
So I need a higher opt-in rate. I'm really poor opt-in rate right now, so. Yeah,
you do. You do. And you can only get that if you play to emotion.
Okay.
Give them something that you have that they need, that they haven't got, that they need more of. Whether that's advice, information, I can help you sleep better tonight. Something as simple as that. Okay. How do you fancy a good night's sleep tonight? Anyone looking for a mattress is there for a reason. Their mattress is old and it's not as comfortable as it used to, or it's old and it's not as good as it used to, or it's old and they need a new one. That's it. That's why you're getting a mattress, okay? Because you need a new one for time reasons or for pain reasons or for sleep reasons. So when you hit that emotion, you'll get a reaction.
Okay.
That I promise you.
Great.
Okay, thanks, mate. And let's just
thank you very much.
Let's keep in touch. Let's keep this going because you need the power of your videos inside the search engines on your pages, and use other people's ones as well. Find videos and video suppliers that are saying things like, did you know you're not getting a good night's sleep because, those kind of videos,
Okay.
the sensational ones, that kind of stuff. That's what you're after. Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. I'm just
Great. Hey, thanks again.
You're welcome, sir. Just going to mute you there. We've gone an hour and 35 minutes. If I can't see any new questions, Dale. Okay, Dale wants me to give you the link for our Facebook group. Okay, I'll do that in an email. Dale, no problems. Dale has a really good Facebook page, and he would like you to join him. It's a private mastermind group. A lot of what happens can happen if there. I think we're done. I think we are done. The only questions I can see are questions about my extra training courses with TubeRader. Everyone's excited by TubeRader. The great thing about this training course that you are having is you're going to see inside the skills of TubeRader. You're going to see more power than you've ever imagined. I mean, truly, let's end on a good note here for you to understand that you can do this really quickly. Let's go into the marketplace right now. And I'm going to type in, I'm going to stay with my niche, okay? Because I'm comfortable with it. But it could be anything at all. And I've just helped a good friend of mine make more money on World of Warcraft in the last 2 weeks than he has made in years using this tactic, okay? But in my comfort zone, it makes sense for me to pick this. Let's just go to, gravity. Let's pick one based on gravity, okay? Gravity is the statistic based on the amount of people that are promoting this and how well it's doing, basically, okay? There's a lot more to it than that, but that's basically it. So we've got here a gravity of 258. Pretty good. We can earn $23 off this, okay? We can go and take a look at this. Cash for surveys. People search affiliates. Shoe-in money system. $25, $45. Always try and go for something that has a little bit of volume of money to it, okay? Try and make some money off this. You're going to go hard and work. You might as well go hard and work and make some money. And this one's got an affiliate program attached to it. So that's pretty cool, even though this is big seller iPad video lessons. Let's go take a look at that, shall we? This is out of my comfort zone already. iPad's video lessons offer. Great page rank. Page rank 4. Okay, Google must like this. Look at the traffic, 64,000. Okay, there are billions of web pages on the internet, billions of them. This is ranked in the top 100,000, which makes this a very powerful site. So already, if I was involved in this niche, I would be very excited. Okay, there's no way that you can deny that this page is not getting traffic and that it's not making money. It is. It is. It does not get this kind of rank and this kind of power without that. Okay, and this is a product that they're going to sell for $97 and you're going to make $50 odd off it. How cool is that? He's also not advertising as an affiliate at the bottom. So that's good. That's a true pro going on here. So I like that. Okay, I like that. It's a very good product, one I would think about. It also has an affiliate page here. Now, if we want to promote affiliate programs and be a true bum marketer, this is the way you do it. You use the power of other people's hard work. So let's just see at this affiliate program. Remember, this is the research bit. We have to find that product. We have to find that product. A lot of traffic coming here as well. My God, a lot of stuff here that you can make use of. Okay, this is a perfect example of a great affiliate program. Affiliate links, forum marketing, banners, promo emails, cost per view ads, more tools. Everything is here, look. Everything is here to go to work. So we can use this person's content, everything that he's got. Okay, so that's the affiliate program sorted out. What is it? iPad. Let's go to YouTube. Type in the word iPad. iPad lessons, I think it was it? Let's just type in iPad lessons and see what comes up. This is the important bit. Okay. 131,000 results for iPad lessons. 56,000 views, 40,000 views, 30,000 views, 15,000 views. Everything that you need is here to use other people's videos for that. You use VooPlayer, you take that product, you go to your website, to your web page, and you lay out the web pages like I've shown you here, and life just is sweet. That's it. And then you go about capturing that person. And I'm going to imagine that that person here on that affiliate page, which was where was that affiliate page? Yeah, cool. On here, this guy's going to have videos. Okay, use his videos. That's the whole idea here. Let's pull up that page again. Let's just see if there was videos on there. Makes sense, doesn't it? There you go. That's a YouTube video there. That is a YouTube video right there. Is it? Let's have a look. No, it's not actually. It's his own video. But I imagine he must have that in part of that affiliate page that we just saw. Okay, that affiliate page. More tools. I love this one. Ah, look, sign up, get some more there. Okay, back to there. So we grab these, we get on there, we build a list, we give someone value. iPad lessons. We could even, and this is a tactic that we've just tried out. You'll see this on the case study. Let me just share this with you really quickly. You'll like this one. You take a page, you put it in your website like mine, and you go out to YouTube and you grab as many videos as you think you need to do the job. Okay? It can be as many as you like. It can be as many as you like, as deep as you like. You put the videos on that page, and then we put a link underneath every single one of them, which is our call to action. And then the freebie that we give away on our website is that page. And so we say 10 steps you need right now about the iPad, 10 things you need to know right now about the iPad, whatever it is you're on about. They sign up to your capture, and the page that you send them to is this page. It's that page that you've created on your site that is totally focused on what they're after, which are videos created by other people that have your link underneath it. Okay? And you're promoting directly to those people. So that is the fast and sure way to do this. So before the training videos come out, the next set, it's important that you get that in place. It's important that you know that without the product, without your outcome, without knowing what it is that you should be doing, there is no hope of ever making any money and no hope of ever getting any sales. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Let's pull that back onto there. You should see my screen coming back any second now, and we'll finish off. There are no new questions coming in. Everything depends on the product. Okay? Your first mission is to locate a winning product. Get out there and find it. Once you have the product, VooPlayer is easy. At all costs, you must have a reason for people to connect with you. That's something that you're giving away. Even if it's someone else's videos on a page, even if you put a whole page or a whole section together, you need a reason for someone to connect with you. That's how we capture them. That's how we get them behind the scenes. Your first contact with a visitor has to sell you. Now, it'll sell you because you are showing that you know more about this than anyone else, that they found you in the search engines, that they've come to your website, and the information they're getting on your website is exactly what they expected, even if that information belongs to somebody else. It is you that's finding them. Sell yourself, not the product. Sell yourself, and then get behind the scenes, and then you can sell the product. And you will make a lot of money doing it. Okay, just got to follow those steps. Very, very easy. So we'll end it there. Thank you very much. 1 hour and 45 minutes. I promise you that the replay will go out as quickly as possible. I have to edit and render it, and it'll be with you hopefully by tonight, maybe by tomorrow, to take a look at this. But get out there and research the affiliate programs. Locate those review videos, pick the right keywords based on brands on that product, and then create that perfect page. Okay. This is John Adams signing out. I will speak to you very, very soon. Please get busy. Please get productive. The case studies will prove to you how much money can be earned doing this, but make a start right now.